Hello, good morning.
Hi, Jean-Miguel.
Hey,
Hi, Tim.
Jean-Miguel, is Paul Kastner interested in joining our Wednesday meeting?
I don't know. I can ask him about that. Could be. I think that, well, this morning, I think maybe it's a little bit late for him, but I can ask him. Usually, if we had any kind of meeting, we had the meeting at 8 a.m. in the morning. So,
Okay.
and this is a little bit late for him. So, but in any case, I will ask.
Okay. Because
yeah,
if
he's
he's
a couple
interested.
he's a couple hours ahead of me, I think, in New Zealand. So
And for you,
So,
what is the time now? Time, Tim?
it's 6 p.m. for me at the moment.
Okay, so
Um,
maybe sometimes he can join.
yeah, so maybe I mean for him it might be 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. now. I'm not sure exactly what the time
Yeah,
zone difference is.
yeah.
Yeah.
so I think it would even make sense to reschedule our meeting if he wants to join. At least a tiny bit.
Yes, yes. For me, it's no problem to reschedule the meeting early.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm fine to go earlier for me too. So whatever works.
Okay. The other thing is that Joshua wants to look into a thing called Ceph Daemon tool. That might help us for all orchestrators, for DeepC, maybe for the SSH orchestrator, to encapsulate everything that we need to do in order to run container images locally. Kind of similar to Ceph Volume in an architectural view. Let's see how it goes. I think right now it's just the idea and no code exists yet. From the Rook point of view, there is a pull request. At this one here, that very much reminds me of our drive groups. And I don't think Rook should add something that is incompatible to drive groups. Let's see how it goes. There is a container huddle today let me look. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5 hours. So 5:30 p.m. European time. We are going to discuss this pull request here. Jean-Miguel might be interesting for you as well.
Okay. This is the. Let me check.
Oh.
I have this. I haven't got this meeting. Can you send a link or something like that?
It's attached to the to the issue.
In the trio board.
No, it's in the pull request.
In the pull request. Okay. Okay.
That's all I have. Haven't yet looked into your changes, Tim. I've just noticed them.
Okay, in my case, I wanted to comment something about the interface that we have now for the RGW service in the orchestrator. I think that probably it has not, well, I have found several problems, okay? We have an API endpoint that is Ceph Orchestration RGW update, name, size, and you can add hosts, okay? In this case, well, the first time that you are going to use this command is, I think that it could be good, but what happened if you want to use the command more times? For example, you want a system with 3 RGW servers. And you can use this command the first time, okay? And then you want to, for example, to add one more.
Yeah.
You need to issue the same command telling that you want to update 4.
Yes. That's why.
That is the... Okay, and well,
it
probably...
might make, Jean-Miguel, let me add it to the Etherpad.
Yeah.
It might make sense to add something like Ceph Orchestrator RGW add server instance zone
maybe it's about
host.
the interface, the API that we are going to use. Okay.
Do you mind? I think the API is okay, but we can. But if we add another command line interface, then we can put all the logic to simplify that for users in the CLI module.
Okay, and what is your idea, Sebastian?
I've added that to the Etherpad. Something like this.
Add what? Add service instance. Okay. Yes, this is. Yes, we are agree in part. Okay, because here I think that the other problem that we have is that we are mixing host and servers management with some group real management. Okay, I think that well, probably we have two options. I think that it could be good. The first thing to separate both different things. One thing is to manage the servers that are going to have a RGW daemon. That it could be very easy to add this host or to remove this host. And another different thing is to manage the RGW structure configuration. If you want a new realm, if you want a new zone group, if you want a principal zone, a secondary zone, if you want to delete some pools in one zone, this kind of things, I think that is completely different of managing the servers. So,
I think so too. Is it really necessary in the orchestrator to care about zone groups and realms?
No, I think that my vision is that it's very easy to do this directly with the Rados gateway admin commands. So it could be easy for any kind of tool to make this kind of management, because you with simple commands you have the actions and the results, and you can analyze everything. Okay, and
Yeah.
I think that the interface that we have is good enough. The only thing that we need is really to manage servers, to add or to remove servers, but only servers with this daemon. I think that it's not okay to mix to put for example the zone in the service in the command that we
Really?
have to add new daemons.
Really?
Yes, because I think that there are different things. In any case, what we can do is, for example, to provide a new API endpoint, for example, to create a new zone, a new configuration, new structure with realm, zone group, with all the items that we need in a RGW structure. Maybe this could be useful to have only one command to do this kind of thing. But to manage zones or to mix, for example, in this command where we are doing the update, Ceph Orchesтрate update with the name of the zone, what we are doing, creating a new zone, creating a new secondary zone. What are the settings for this zone? I think that it's not clear.
I don't know. I have to ask an expert.
Okay. Okay. I like your proposal about the command, okay, but removing the part of zone. And in any case, I will add orchestrators commands in order to manage RGW structure if it is needed, because I think that it could be, I think that is enough the interface that we have with the Rados gateway admin commands.
Yeah, I think we don't need to encapsulate Rados gateway commands in the orchestrator. I think it's out of the scope of the orchestrator to just issue Rados gateway commands.
Yes, it's my feeling also.
So I really think that we should concentrate on the hard part, like deploying services and deploying service instances.
Okay. So what if
I really don't know about I don't know about zones. I need to investigate it.
I have a vague memory that when John Spray was still doing stuff on this, that there was some note that he made maybe in the original design spec where for Rados Gateway, I think a service referred to a zone and a service instance referred to a specific RGW that was running on some host, and that was a similar distinction as was made between a Ceph file system service, which was the name of the file system, and then the instance, which was the actual MDSs that served that file system. So I think that was the split. I mean, I don't know if we.
So, but why zones?
Yeah. I honestly don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't have a good answer. That was my memory of what the earlier discussion was.
Is it that Rados gateways are always part of only one zone?
I think if you don't explicitly make one, you're just like in the default zone. So, So it's actually only interesting once you've specifically got more than one zone, which I don't know.
Usually,
Some people do, some people don't.
uh, I have asked the solution architects here in Spain, okay, with contact with clients, and usually they want only 2 zones, okay, in order to replicate data. This is the more usual configuration. 2 zones, one the primary and the secondary, and this is done for replicate data and to avoid have losses of to have high availability. So, well, in any case, what I have read, okay, I have read the installation, the commands, all the stuff related with this. I feel that it has no sense to mix management of servers where the daemon is installed with management of the RGW structure. But if we can have
one problem is that Rook right now demands that everything is by zone.
but
So
why?
the object store custom resource in Rook specifies a zone, and then Rook creates pods that then will be attached to that router's gateway zone. So if we are going to remove zones, then we are going to have a problem with Rook. So that might
Okay, but the thing, Sebastian, I don't know why is the reason of doing that in Rook. Do you know what is the reason of that?
I don't know.
So let's check what is the reason behind that, because maybe we can maybe we must maintain the zone, but for me in this moment this has no sense.
Okay. Yeah, then let's investigate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, honestly.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Should I ask to Travis about this question, or who could be the person that can provide us this information? What do you think, Sebastian?
Containerhalle.
What?
Containerhalle.
Sorry?
Containerhalle.
Oh,
This afternoon, 5:30 p.m. in the afternoon. Let's
okay.
meet over there.
What?
Tim, anything from you? You're muted, Tim.
Damn it, sorry. Yeah, my network cut out, and when it came back in, I came back in muted. Anyway, yeah, I was off last week, and so my only thing at the moment is the cache for inventory and services, Sebastian, that you opened. I saw that you merged my additions to that to fix a couple of deep sea things. So That looks good from my perspective now, at least. Just with the disclaimer that I've only actually tested the deep sea parts. I haven't, tried SSH or Ansible or anything else.
Mm. Yeah, I've originally tested, I think SSH. So that worked at least for my test.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, but that's it for me for the moment. Once that one goes in, I'll have another look at my I've got another PR floating around somewhere for Ganesha and iSCSI endpoint URLs for the Deep Sea Orchestrator, but there's no point doing that until the cache thing is merged because it makes the dashboard horribly slow without the cache. So.
Yeah, then we should get it in as fast as possible. Yeah, sorry that I didn't have the time to
No, it's all good. Yeah,
answer your...
not trying to hassle you or anything.
Yeah. Anything else?
No,
Not from me.
not from me.
Yeah, and see you
Mm.
in the afternoon or next week.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
See you later. Bye.
See you.